Welcome to Panasonic Toyota Racing. The 2009 Formula One season is one of the most fascinating in recent years due to some major regulation changes. For those of you who are new to the sport, here are some key facts about our car, the TF109, and what's new this season. Compared with a normal passenger car, today's Formula One cars have only 1/3 of the weight, but about 6 times the power at around 700 horsepower, squeezed from a 2.4-liter engine. The dimensions of the cars are not all that much different from a road car. The width is compulsory at 1.8 meters, and our TF109 is a bit over 4.5 meters in length. More impressive still are the acceleration and speed of Formula One cars. From a standing start, they reach 200 kilometers per hour in just 5 seconds. The top speed is over 350 kilometers per hour. In 2009, the engines are limited to 18,000 revolutions per minute, down from 19,000 last year. And each driver can use a maximum of 8 engines during the racing season. With that power, the cars generate huge gravitational forces. Acceleration at 3G. Braking at 6G. And in the corners at up to 4G. These forces put massive strains on the driver's head and neck. In addition to the new engine rules, plenty of other regulation changes have been introduced for this season. From 2009, teams have the option of employing KERS, an 80 horsepower boost available for just under 7 seconds per lap. Another unique element for Formula One drivers to adjust to is the movable front wing, which allows a driver to change the setup of his car during a race. Also, in-season testing outside the race weekends is prohibited this year. But the biggest change is a huge modification to the aerodynamic regulations. And here, these are exclusively explained by Jarno Trulli.
So, talking about the 2009 car, as you can see, we got slick tires. So from this year, we are going to use these slick tires. Obviously, 2 types of compounds every weekend. Apart this, probably the biggest change is the most obvious, the aerodynamic of the car. Starting from the front wing, which we have a quite big and wide front wing, which is made in order to try to give the opportunity to the cars following to get closer and eventually attack for an overtaking maneuver. And then, as you can see on this part of the car, and also the bodywork, it's really clean. We don't have any aerodynamic appendix. So the rest of the car is very similar, apart the rear wing. And as you can see, the rear wing is very small. This is made, again, in order to have less effect on the car which are following. And so, the people behind may be able to get closer to you and eventually overtake you if they are quicker. So follow us and cross your finger, because we are going to go out for the first win. See you soon.
Despite the aerodynamic changes which are introduced, amongst others to reduce downforce, Formula One cars still have plenty of it in 2009. At 100 kilometers per hour, an F1 car weighs 600 kilograms. But at 300 kilometers per hour, the downforce is equivalent to 2.5 tons. So in theory, you could run a Formula One car upside down. Panasonic Toyota Racing. One team, one aim.